Hi guys, good morning. I just got up a little bit ago. I'm getting ready to make myself a cup of coffee and then hit my bookkeeping course. I think there's like 10 modules in this course, and each module has several sections, and I'm almost done with module 4, I believe. So it is taking quite a bit of time. The first couple modules were quicker, but now I'm getting into the actual detailed material and everything, so it's taking me a bit to get through. And if I'm being honest, yesterday I felt kind of bad that it was taking me so long to get through some of the material, so I had to refocus and regroup and remind myself, look, you're investing in yourself. You need to take time to learn the material, to do the best job that you can do at this. So give yourself some grace. Know that it's all going to come together in the end, and just take it step by step. Because of course, you want to jump to the end. You want to have the knowledge and just be able to do a good job and be successful and everything, but it takes the little steps in between there to actually get to that part. So I'm sure some of you understand that, sometimes the steps are not either the easiest or they're not where you want to be, but you have to take those steps to get to the end result that you're trying to get to. So today I'm reminding myself, hey, you're human, you're learning something new. It's okay to take your time. You're not in a rush. But I wanted to get on here this morning because I was reading my Jesus Calling book for today, and I just wanted to read it to you because it hit home for me, of course, but maybe it would remind you and encourage you. I know we've been talking about this a little bit, about how neediness is not bad. Relying on God is what we're supposed to do. It's what we're designed to do. But this just really hit home for me, so I'm going to read it to you. It says, when some basic need is lacking, time, energy, money, consider yourself blessed. Your very lack is an opportunity to latch onto me in unashamed dependence. When you begin a day with inadequate resources, you must concentrate your efforts on the present moment. This is where you're meant to live, in the present. It is the place where I always await you. Awareness of your inadequacy is a rich blessing, training you to rely wholeheartedly on me. The truth is that self-sufficiency is a myth perpetuated by pride and temporary success. Health and wealth can disappear instantly, as can life itself. Rejoice in your insufficiency, knowing that my power is made perfect in weakness. I think that this just basically everything that we've been talking about, it just confirms to me that God is listening. God is hearing our hearts, and he's just trying to teach us that self-sufficiency that we may have had can be gone in an instant. And it's our unashamed dependency on him that is the true blessing, and that is the true design of how he created us to be. And it says, rejoice in your insufficiency, knowing that my power is made perfect in weakness. And just for the references, it says James 1 and 2 and 2 Corinthians 12:9. So if you'd like to look those up. So today I just challenge you to see your lack, whether it's time, energy, money, see your lack as blessing. See your lack as an opportunity to latch on to God in unashamed dependence. Living in the present moment, and God is awaiting us there. An awareness of our inadequacy is a rich blessing, training us to rely wholeheartedly on God. Our lack, our inadequacy is a blessing and an opportunity to be trained to unashamedly depend on God for our every need. And His power is perfected in that weakness. So rejoice in the blessing and the opportunity that you've been given, and accept His training to become fully dependent on Him. That's what I'm going to do today, because quite frankly, I have felt lack in all of these areas. I have felt lack with time. I feel like time is getting away from me. I feel lack in energy. Especially the last couple of days, I have felt really exhausted and felt down. I feel like I can't get enough sleep, and I don't know, even when I'm up and I'm trying to do something in my day, I just felt very exhausted. And of course, lacking money, like we've been talking about in the last few videos. You know my situation. You know that my savings is dwindling, and I still don't have employment. So the money situation is definitely there. The lack is definitely there. But I have to take it as an opportunity to say, I am blessed because God is training me to trust in His power, in His provision, and trust that He's not going to let me fail or fall, that He is here for me. He's going to come through for me, that I have eager expectation upon my God. His word says His power is perfected in my weakness. So God, shine that perfection in my life. Shine your glory in my life. I am weak. I am lacking. I am needy. And that's exactly where I need to be. Train me up, God. Train all of us up. That's my prayer today. If I can pray anything for you today, it would be challenge yourself to see your lack as being blessed and an opportunity to rely and latch on God. And for us to rejoice in our inadequacy, to know that God's power is perfected in our weakness, and that He is training us up to trust Him even more, training us to rely wholeheartedly on Him. I hope you guys have a great day. I don't know if I'll get back on here today. It just, however my day goes, but I wanted to share that with you, and be comforted in knowing that you have a God that sees your needs, and He can provide for those needs from the richness of His storehouses. He can give us everything that we need. So take heart in knowing this is just a moment of training to rely wholeheartedly on Him and rejoice in that. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.